Good afternoon and welcome to Brazos Fiberworks, episode 19. Today is Wednesday, May 15th, and it is a beautiful day outside. We've had rain lately, storms, and so today, I don't know if it'll get a little humid because it's starting to warm up, but it looks like it's gonna be a pretty beautiful day. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Jennifer. I am the owner and dyer behind Brazos Fiberworks, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like to talk about or like to listen to WIPS, finished objects, shop news, a little life news, I do have quite a few finished objects today, and I have a ton of WIPs. So if that sounds great, then grab your favorite beverage and come along today. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for returning. You mean the world to me. I appreciate you. And yeah, let's get into today. So like I said, I do have a lot of finished objects. But first, where can you find me? You can find me on Instagram at Brazos Fiberworks. Facebook, Brazos Fiberworks. I don't post on there a whole lot. I'm going to be honest. I don't even think I posted in the last month. I really need to get better about that. I do apologize. I am JNB Crafty on Ravelry, and we do have a Ravelry group, Brazos Fiberworks. If you would like to just go over there and join the group, introduce yourself. We do have some knit-alongs, and I will talk about that when we get to the shop news. If you need to email me, you can email me Jennifer at brazosfiberworks.com. And if you would like to go check out my shop, I do have hand-dyed yarn, project bags, notions, fibers coming. If you would like to go over and head to brazosfiberworks.com. And if you do enjoy this video and you would like to buy me a cup of coffee, I do have my Ko-Fi link below, and I appreciate all donations. So with all that said, let's get into talking about finished objects. All right, so I do have 3 finished objects, and I did record the last video a few weeks ago. I had intended to restart recording last week, but my daughter was home from college and she wanted to do something last week, the 2 days that I had off. So it got a little delayed till this week, but I definitely wanted to get in this week before we head out next week on vacation. So let's start talking about my finished object. All right, so the first finished object is a sock pattern that is called the Bunny Trail Socks, and it is by Elizabeth Lenerink. I really enjoyed this pattern. It was beautifully written, it was easy to do, and I feel like it just flew off the needles. And this was using my October monthly subscription from Brazos Fiberworks, and it was the Disney Halloween colorway, and it came with this like gray mini skein, and it's in fingering weight, but I just love how this pattern went with the yarn. So I have the 2 socks, and I did a medium size. I did the 64 stitch cast on. I did 20 rows of a 2x2 ribbing. And I think the pattern maybe called for a 1x1. So I did change that. But I did the pattern repeat, I think 5 times here. It had a different heel than I normally do, but I really, really enjoyed this one. And then I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 5 repeats also from the pattern on the foot. And I wear like a 7.5, sorry, a women's 7.5/8. And so that's what I did the foot in. But yeah, I really love how this turned out. I love the colors. So yeah, I've got those. And then, so my next finished object is going to be another pair of socks. And it is using the DK vanilla sock pattern by Kay the Crazy Sock Lady. And I did it just like the pattern is written, I believe. So it is in DK weight. It is using my Brazos Fiberworks colorway in pink hyacinth. And yeah, it turned out so pretty. I called these on Ravelry, I called them my watermelon socks because it reminds me of watermelon, even though like it was inspired, the colorway was inspired by a plant that I do have in the house. But yeah, so I think it turned out beautifully. I did, I think, a 15, I did the medium again. I think it was 48 stitch cast on using the DK weight. I did a 15 row cuff, and then I can't remember, I just did it according to the pattern, how the leg was, and then I did it for the 7.5, 8 foot. But there is the first one, here is the second sock, and I did this one for the May knit along, this May sock knit along in the Brazos Fiberworks Ravelry group. We are doing a sock knit along every month, and so these were my socks. I think it took me like 3 or 4 days to knit these up. With DK weight, it just knits up so fast. So that was my second finished object. My third one is Oddments Cowl that we were doing in the Brazos Fiberworks Ravelry group. For the May knit along was a cowl, and I did the Oddments cowl by Helen Stewart of Curious Handmade, and I just did it with some random mini skeins that I had. But yes, I have not wet blocked it yet, but yes, I think it turned out so fun, beautiful. Yes, so that is my third finished object. So I know like the last few times I recorded an episode, I did not have any finished objects. I had so much stuff that I was crocheting and knitting and all that good stuff that I did not get a chance to get anything done. But yes, 3 finished objects completed, and I am so excited to share those with you today. All right, so that is all for... Sorry, I'm trying to bring up my notes on my iPad. All right, so that is it for finished objects. Let's get talking about works in progress. So I do have a lot of work in progress. So I'm just gonna kind of go through my list. So the first works in progress that I have is my Mindful Temperature blanket. We are doing a temperature blanket knit along in the Ravelry group, and I did the Mindful Temperature pattern by LaRocco. And so, let's see. I know if you have watched this before, you have seen my progress, but here is the blanket so far. And from here on up, that is what May is looking like. So pretty. It's so interesting to see how all of these temperatures for the year have been going. And I can't wait to see next week when we go on vacation what the temperature is going to be, because I do the temperature in where I am currently at. So yes, when we go on our cruise, it'll be interesting to see how the temperatures are different from they are here. So, and I will be putting in 2 rows of the natural color between when we go on vacation. So I do 4 rows to separate the months. So right here you'll see, so between here and here, whoops, am I showing that? Between here and here was April. Here and here was March. Here and here was February, and then here was January. And then if you see right between here, there is 2 rows of natural because we went on vacation to Missouri, and that was the temperature there. So yeah, I am really enjoying this. I'm enjoying seeing everybody else's that is in the Ravelry group. It's just so fun and interesting to see all that. So yeah, if you guys would like to come along and join along with us, you are more than welcome to head over to the Ravelry group and get in that yearly temperature blanket knit along. You can start from here and go to the rest of the year or go 365 days, however you would like. But yeah, we are having so much fun with that. All right, the next works in progress that I have is my Jelly Roll Blanket by Kay Jones. And I have actually gotten a lot done on this. I have just really enjoyed knitting on this. And so, let's see, last time I left off, I put a marker in. So, let me get this untangled. All right, so I left off here. So this was my second row. I knitted that color, that one, and then I started a third row. And so this is the side that wait, no. Yeah, this, this is the side, the third row that I started on recently. And let's see. I've got that. I finished the blue and I just started on this kind of raspberry color. So let me show you so far what it looks like. I am loving this. I am loving knitting on it. Trying to use all those scraps up because I have so many mini skeins and scraps right now from other projects and Advent. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. Looks like my camera battery is gonna die, so give me a second. All right, so I had to go ahead and plug in my camera so my battery could charge. It always happens, I feel like. So yes, that is my second works in progress, and it is in this cute coffee bag that I used to carry in my shop. I know it got like a pin leaked in there. I was so sad. All right, let's see. I have my third. Let me bring up my notes. All right. So, if you are part of the Brazos Fiberworks monthly subscription for Fingering Weight sock, if you have not gotten yours or have not looked at it or have not seen it knitted up yet and you want to look away because I already started knitting on it. So, how do I want to do this? Because I need to show you the yarn and what came in it. So let me grab that. All right, so like I said, if you haven't gotten yours, you don't want to see it knit up, look away. So I'm going to show the yarn that was the May monthly subscription. So it was called Mother's Day 2024. Just reminded me of like different things from Mother's Day colorways, and so it was the yarn. This is the Fingering Weight yarn. It is 464 yards, 100 grams. So this was the yarn, and you can get it with the mini skein. I don't have any mini skeins left because I didn't keep one for myself. But then it also, so sometimes they come with goodies, sometimes they don't. But the goodie was this little wrist yarn cake holder. I thought it was like perfect for Mother's Day and perfect for like the outside weather and everything. And if you're outside knitting, walking around somewhere, you can just put it on your wrist and put the yarn cake on there and start knitting away on whatever you want. So I did the pattern Whispers in the Wind by Kay the Crazy Sock Lady. And this is the sock. I did it in a medium. So I don't know if you can really see the pattern. For some reason my camera just, oh, there we go. Okay, so if you can kind of see the pattern. But yes, I love this. So I did a 20 row, I did the medium one, so I did the 64 stitch cast on. I did 20 rows of the 2x2 ribbing, and then the pattern. So it was, I think, six pattern repeats on the leg, and then I just finished the heel and gusset. And so I am just, yeah, doing my decreases and getting that ready. So I have the yarn in a cake, but it is inside my Cake Cozy, my Yarn Cozy Lite by, the pattern for this is written by Natty of Love and Stitches, and I just love these because it keeps the yarn all together. So I don't know if you can really see it, but here is the cake. So yeah, I am almost done with the first sock, and then I'll get going on the second one. I'm planning on taking that one on vacation with us next week just because I feel like it's an easy knit. And I don't know how much time I will actually have for knitting, but yeah, I am planning on taking this one, and it is in another coffee bag that I used to carry. Can you tell? I love coffee bags. When I ever find coffee patterns, that is just like my one. I just always have to buy the material so I can make myself a bag. And I will get to, I'll talk about that in Shop News. So that is number 3 of my works in progress. Let me just bring up my list. Okay, let's see. All right, the next socks, I believe this is in this bag. Yeah. Okay, so the next project is in my project bag from Homespun House Knitting Unicorns. And you've probably seen this one a couple times. It is my I'm using the vanilla sock pattern again by Crave the Crazy Sock Lady. I am knitting 2 at a time on Magic Loop. And this was a colorway that I used to get from Freckled Whimsy in her Spells and Things club. This is the Metamorphogus colorway. And I am knitting up these for my dad for Father's Day, so I'm not in any hurry. But I did the large size, so I did the 72 stitch cast on. I did 20 of the 2x2 ribbing, and then yeah, so I'm done with like the heel and gusset, and I just need to start knitting on it. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't knitted a whole lot on it. I've got maybe, I don't know, few rows done since the last time I recorded. I just took these out of my car and forgot to throw them back in there, so I haven't been knitting on them when I'm getting ready for work or on my lunch break. So, but I will start knitting on those again soon, so that way I get them done for Father's Day. All right, so the next works in progress that I have is in my Christmas Knitted Unicorns Homespun House bag that I got in my Advent last year. And this, the last time I showed you my 3 mini skeins that I got from a Homespun House, because I am a part of her Patreon, and the level I am in, she sends 3 10-gram minis a month. So I know I showed the minis last time, but I didn't show the progress and after I put them in on my blanket. So this is just a granny square blanket that I have been crocheting on, trying to show you like the most of it. So I just used my Homespun House minis in this one, and gosh, I'm trying to remember which ones I just put in there. Which ones did I just put in there? That's so bad, isn't it? I think that's the bottom. So I want to say, gosh, I don't even remember. Is that bad? But it's either going to be these 3 or it's going to be these 3. Like, for some reason I feel like it's these 3, but I can't remember honestly. But yeah, I got 3 squares in on my blanket. And it's just coming along. It's, gosh, I don't even think it's that far. But I need to start getting some more minis from her so I can keep going on this blanket. I would like to get it done by the end of the year. I would really like to kind of like give it as a Christmas gift to somebody. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, that is coming along. Let's see, the next works in progress. So I don't know if you saw my Instagram post, but I got all of my hand spun yarn out. And I was like, I just like, I have so much hand spun yarn because I enjoy spinning it, but I have so much that I haven't done anything with because I just, like, I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to make a cowl or a scarf with it. I have made some hats in the past with them. I did do a pair of socks with some, but I have so many that are basically in like between a sport and a DK weight that I was like, I just need to do something with. So I know I've seen a lot of people use their hand spun in the DRK Everyday sweater by Andrea Mowry. So I was like, hey, let's get some colors out. Let's look at some color ranges and let's just start knitting up the project. I don't know if it's all, like, it's definitely all different kinds of fibers, but like I just need to put them into something. So I just went for it. So I started the color. I don't know if that's gonna show up, but this is the 2x2 color. So I am just like, I had to knit a couple inches for that. So I finally finished that. And I need to start on the body, but this is my first, let's see if it'll actually zoom in. Oh, I don't know what is going on with the tracking on this today. Let's see. All right, so this is my first color. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go just so far and then switch to the next color, or if I'm gonna try to see how far I can get in this. I haven't decided. So yeah, we're just gonna go with this color as the first one. I love, love, love this color. And then let me show you kind of my thoughts. This is kind of my thoughts on the color ranges. So I should probably pull them out of the bag. So here is, whoops, here is this one. Here is this one. Come on, focus. Let's see if you can focus. Oh boy, it's so bad with focusing lately. Okay, this is the next one. I think I'm showing you backwards how I'm going to use it. So the last one I will show you is actually the next color from that one. Sorry if you hear the dog barking. He's looking out the front door and he probably sees like birds or something. So yes, that is that one. And then we have this one. Let's see, come on, there we go. And then I have this one. So they might not be in any kind of order yet, but these are the colors that I am going to use with it. So yeah, so that is what I am planning on knitting up in my DRK Everyday sweater. So I don't know how much I will get done because since we're going on vacation next week, by the next time I record, I'm not sure I'm gonna have much completed on it, but never know, we'll see. But yes, that is that whip. All right, so my last works in progress, this one, let's see if I actually wrote it down. Okay, This one, so I've been talking about how I want to make a baby blanket, and I really need to get this done. I've kind of put it off the last 4 days, but I definitely need to start working on it. But this, I talked about, wanted to make a baby blanket for one of the girls that I used to work with. And so this is the yarn. It's Baby Cakes yarn. And I think I showed it last time, but I am doing the Rise and Shine C2C crochet baby blanket. And I believe it's by Petals and Picots. That's at least the website that I found it under. Or I used Ravelry, but then that's where it took me. So yeah, it's coming out so fun. I can't wait to get it done. I have 2 cakes of yarn. So this is the first one, and then I have another one. So yeah, I have that one. I'm gonna try to finish that up because I have 2 more that I need to do by like September, October. And those are gonna be, I don't know what colors I'm gonna do, but the 2 other ones that I need to do, they're both having girls. So yes, I'm gonna come up, figure out what I'm gonna do with those and get those going. I don't know if I'm gonna use the same pattern for those. I might change it up because I don't like to do the same things over and over. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. So yes, so that is all I have for works in progress. But I feel like I have a lot of works in progress. But you know, I like to switch off. I like to work on things in the evening when I'm home with my husband at night and we're just watching TV. I like to work on projects. So I'll like work on something for like 30 minutes and then change to another one for 30 minutes. And then if I'm getting close to being done with like a mini skein or some leftovers, I'll try to finish that out. So I might go past that, or like if I'm pretty close on finishing a project, I will push through that. So yeah, I like to pick up different things and kind of work on different things. Let's see. All right, so let's talk about shop news and cowls and all that good stuff. So, in the Brazos Fiberworks group, like I was mentioning earlier, we do on Ravelry, we do have some knit-alongs. So we have the yearly temperature blanket knit-along. We have the May sock knit-along right now. And that's every month we will have another sock knit-along. And then, I haven't decided for June what we're gonna do. So I was kind of like, I think I put it out there on the last video if anybody would be interested knitting on some kind of summer tank or some kind of garment for June. So if you guys would like something in particular to knit along for June, kind of put it down in the note or the comments below. And that way, like, everybody can voice their opinion on kind of what they would like to, and then I'll go ahead and decide that. Ooh, it's kind of getting close, isn't it? So maybe depending on the next week, I guess. Whatever I get in the comments, if I don't get any, then I'll just kind of put something out there that, hey, this is what we're gonna do, and I'll probably put that on Instagram, and then I will also put in a topic on the Ravelry group to let everybody know. So whoever wants to participate in that can come along and participate. We do have a giveaway at the end of every knit along for every month. So yeah, get in there and let's get that. That is it for the knit alongs. So in the shop, I do have the Grinch Advent calendars. I do have a few left over, so if there's anyone out there who would like to get one, as soon as I sell a few more, I am going to close that. So if you would like to, and I think it's going to be super fun. I'm so excited about the little goodies. If you decide to get that, so you can do just the 24 mini skeins, or you can do the 24 mini skeins with goodies. Both of those options are open. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the colorways, all that good stuff. So if you would like to get that Grinch Advent calendar, go ahead and head over to BrazosFiberworks.com and grab yourself one. Let's see. We do need, and then also I do have that monthly subscription for the fingering weight sock yarn. You can either get it just the fingering weight, or you can get it with the fingering weight with the mini. And then some months we have goodies, some months we don't. You just never know. But yes, this is May's colorway. And they ship out the first week of every month. So if you would like to join the monthly subscription, head over to BrazosFiberworks.com and check out or go ahead to the monthly subscription and be a part of that. So we do have the April giveaways for the knit along. So the winner for the temperature blanket knit along for April is Grandma 6 Knits. So if both of these giveaways are going to be surprises, so I'm not letting anybody know what exactly they are. But if Grandma 6 Knits, if you will go ahead and send me an email with all your information, I will send that out. Probably won't send it out until I get back. So yes, that is the first giveaway. And then our second giveaway is for the April sock knit along, and that giveaway winner is CC05. So if you will also send me your mailing address to my email, Jennifer@BrazosFiberworks.com, I will go ahead and send your giveaway out probably in the next week also, after we get back from our vacation. But yeah, so congratulations to you too. If you would like to be a part of our monthly giveaways, make sure you head over to the Ravelry group, Brazos Fiberworks, and join one of our knit-alongs. You can enter in for our monthly giveaway. All right, that is, I believe, all I have for shop news. I do have my project bags with the drawstring coming. I don't think I'm gonna get them up on the shop until after we get back from vacation, because I am still working on a couple of them. I do apologize. I thought I would have them, I think, last week in there, but it's just taking a little bit longer since my daughter's home and I've been spending some time with her, so I do apologize. But yeah, they will come soon. And then the next episode, I will also be talking about a 4th of July kit that I am going to be putting out, that will be to the shop in a few weeks. So be on the lookout for the next video to talk about that. Let's see. I believe all I have left to talk about. All right, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is life news. So if you are interested in that, there's not a whole lot of life news, but all right. Life news is, yes, we are going on our cruise next week. I am so excited. I'm so ready. I have 2 more days of work this week, and then that's it. We leave Sunday to head to where we have to go get on the cruise ship. And then, yes, Monday starts the cruise officially. I'm so excited. This is our first cruise. If you haven't watched any of the episodes before, so this is our first cruise, and it's me, my husband, and my son and daughter that are going, my kids. And yeah, we're gonna have so much fun. I've been watching so many videos trying to get ready for this. So today I need to get clothes washed, get stuff packed. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get my hair done. I think I get my nails done for the cruise. And yeah, and then I have to work the next 2 days after that. Friday and Saturday after work. And then, yeah, we leave on Sunday. So I am so excited. Yeah, so I will definitely, we did get like the internet package. So we could still like look on Instagram and all that stuff. So I'm sure I will probably try to take some pictures and post them on my Instagram. But yeah, other than that, my daughter is home from college. She's here. She came home not like 2 days ago weekend, but the last weekend. She came, no, it was actually last week. She came home on Monday. Sorry. She came home Monday last week, and we spent a couple Wednesday and Thursday doing things, and then we'll go on our cruise next week. And then as soon as we get back from our cruise the next day, she literally flies back out for her school thing. They go to different camps throughout the United States for the summer, and they play music for different church camps. So yeah, she is going to be heading out to do that, and I am so proud of her. She recently released her first song on, like, I think she put it on like different platforms, but yeah, so I am super proud of her for doing that. That was her first song. I think she's working on her second one, so yes. But yeah, that's all I think I have going on for life news. Not a lot around the house going on, just like same things, work, you know. But yeah, so yeah, I'm so excited to go on this cruise. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to have off some days from work and just relax and enjoy my family. I feel like this is gonna be like maybe like the last family vacation we go on before like my daughter graduates and like my son like decides to do whatever he decides to do. Yeah, so I really want to enjoy this time with them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming along with me today. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you do know when I post the next video. I do hope to have another video up in a couple weeks. And I hope to have some more shop news and yarn coming out, project bags. We're going to talk about the July kit that's coming out. So yeah, we have a bunch of good stuff hopefully coming out in a couple weeks. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great week next week. If you don't follow me on Instagram and would like to see some of the photos from our cruise, head to Instagram and follow me at Brazos Fiberworks. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.